Hi, my name is Sarah Gavin. I have the pleasure of being an omnibus instructor here for Veritas. I live outside of the city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, in a pretty little village called Wauwatosa. My husband and I have two little girls, Maisie and then Louisa, also known as Lulu. I had the pleasure growing up of going to a school that was very classically minded, though secular, and a very interesting place to grow up and learn and grow in. As a college student, I moved on to Grove City College, where I earned a Bachelor of Arts in English Literature. And then I went over to Scotland and studied a Master's of Social Anthropology at the University of St. Andrews. My teaching background includes teaching at brick and mortar classical schools, and then also with refugee students here in Milwaukee. I love Omnibus so much because not only is there this huge diversity of subjects that we get to cover within the class appropriately, since it means of all things, but there's also this great breadth to the things that we do in class. We have debates, we have these deep discussions, there's presentations, we do a lot of fun things that incorporate arts and music, and we play games, we do bringing things to life. It's just a really fun classroom environment. But also what's so beautiful about it is that in all the things that we do, we are trying to learn about who God is and what he has intended for us as his creatures on this earth. And so we're able to look at all of these things from one central point, which is a beautiful focus for Christians as we delve into learning. So it's a really, really fun course, but challenging in the absolute best way possible. As a teacher, I love to be challenged by my students and the materials, and all of that happens on a regular basis in an omnibus classroom. As a teacher, my goal for my students is to not only learn how to engage really critically with our text and with one another, but to incorporate what we've learned into arguments to support what conclusions we've drawn from that critical engagement. And then as we incorporate the text and reasons to support our arguments, to also communicate as clearly and precisely as possible on the points that we are trying to make. So I seek to guide my students to understand these difficult texts, understand not only what they're saying, but how that impacts us as Christians in the context of God's sovereignty in the world that he has beautifully created with beauty, truth, and goodness, and then to articulate well what it is that they are gathering from the things that they learn. So if I see you in a class, I look forward to learning together with you.